Hello, welcome back to Occupy Mars. I am BlackWolf468. In this video, I will be explaining the weather, its effects, and its damage. And I will also be explaining in depth the Chemlab. Stay tuned. To start off this video, you can go to sandbox mode and adjust your weather settings. You can adjust your weather effects intensity, which increases the damage the weather can do to everything in your world, and it changes the weather every certain amount of hours. And you can change the weather duration, so you can change how long the weather lasts in your world. Please note that once you set these, you can't change them later. When you're out and about in the world, you'll get a 6-hour warning, you'll get a 3-hour warning, and you'll get a 1-hour warning. In the right hand side of the screen, you'll see 5 flashing markers. Each indicates a different type of weather. You have the dust devils, which, and then them of themselves don't do a lot of damage. They don't do damage to you, and the only thing they really do is they put dust on your solar panels, which affects how efficient they are. As you can see, I take no damage while inside the dust devils. Now you have the solar storm, which, if you're out in the world, you'll start taking radiation damage. The more you're out in the world, the more damage you take, and you will eventually die from the radiation. So the best advice is to get inside as quickly as possible to avoid the solar storm. Next we have the meteor shower. Be careful, because the meteor shower can do a lot of damage to you and all of your buildings. You can build a tower that'll help you deflect the meteors from your base. Oh, Jesus.
Bad physical condition.
And I died. Oh, I guess I didn't die. I just... Damn. I almost died. Jesus, dude. That was insane.
Pressure.
Next we have the tornado. If you're outside, it will throw you around and it will eventually kill you. It can do a lot of damage to your base and your equipment. Next, we have the thunderstorm. If you're caught out in the thunderstorm, it will kill you very quickly. It doesn't do much damage to your base. Next, we have the sandstorm. The sandstorm is much like the dust devils. It doesn't do any damage, although it can push you around. But the most it does is it puts dust on your solar panels. An extra tip in this video is these towers that you can find throughout the world. Usually they are on top of mountains or hills. There is a small minigame that you do when you first open up the tower. The point of the game is to match all 3 icons. The first 3 you pick are completely random. Once you pick them, the device will tell you how many you have right. And then from there you have to figure out which ones are right to complete the sequence. Once you complete the sequence, you will receive a data file. It can be from any one of your tech trees. When you put the data file into the appropriate workbench, it'll provide experience into that tech tree to allow you to get more points in that tech. This is the Chemlab. The Chemlab is another essential workbench in this game. It allows you to make certain resources that you can't make anywhere else, but you have to have the right ingredients and the right conditions to make the appropriate resource. In the Chemlab, you can manually adjust the temperature, pressure, and time. To learn to make certain resources, you must find the abandoned tablets throughout the world. You must choose the chemistry tech tree to learn to make these resources. You get some resources you need from mining rocks to put into the Chemlab. Once you complete the recipe in the Chemlab, you'll be able to make that resource in the 3D printer as long as you have the right ingredients in the 3D printer. Thank you so much for tuning into my Occupy Mars video. I really hope that it was informative and that you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and tune in for more Occupy Mars content.